says I'm live. Yes, that's what it says. And according to the little box up in the corner, oh, it's over there. This is supposed to work. I thought I'd start a little bit early tonight, just in case I had to futz around with the chat, no chat, chat, no chat. I don't have confirmation yet that there's chat, but the little box is up in the corner like it's supposed to be, so this all works. The dogs are all loaded up. I've got my flavored water. The gang's all here, including my new Damn It dog from Billy. Hey, Linda, how are you doing? It worked, it worked. Madonna, my star, how are you? Oh, yay, it worked. I'm so happy. First time. I only had to do this one time tonight. I think I might have this. Hey, Joanne, how are you, darling? Amy, how you doing, honey? I know, right, Madonna? Woohoo! However, hey, Gracie Canales, Peachy Nisi, my wonderful, look, Peachy Nisi, look what I got. That's really funny. I was just looking at some old videos before I came on, and I happened across one from last year, and I had this shirt on, and I was like, okay, same shirt, same night, same shirt. Hey, Amanda, how you doing, honey? Sarah, hi, honey. Carrie Ray, thank you. Awesome. Hey, Chris. Yay, we made it. I appreciate it. Muchly, muchly, muchly. We're all here, including my Damn It dog from Billy. Now, this is very tenuous. It may not stay up there, but I tried because I wanted to, you know, she's not really a sea creature, and she's not one of, obviously, that little thing did not give birth to that, but I'm very proud of it, and I wanted to show it off. Speaking of Billy, there's my Billy. How are you doing, darling? See, she's here. Jax to the max. Yay. Oh, Joanne's looking over in that dark corner. Over in that one, over there. Hey, Melissa. Sweet Melissa. Super Stephen, Molly May. Hi. I'm your friend from Nani. Finally caught my life. Thank you so much. I so appreciate it. I just love it that you did. I love it. And HSFF, Holy Spirit Violet Ball. How are you, honey? Pat Gray Hollis. You're having a very bad thunderstorm right now. Plus, I'm suffering with major migraine. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. I've only ever had 2 of those in my life, and I sure as heck don't ever want to have another one. The only thing that helped was an ice pack plopped on the top of my head, and it finally allowed me to go to sleep. And when I woke up, it was gone. Elaine Brown, hi Elaine, how your granny squares doing? And there's Dana, Triple C, and Joe. How are you doing, my darling Dana? How are you? You know what, Dana? I belong to your team. I joined your team, and then you switched over to Patreon. But I want to switch over to Patreon, but now I don't know how to do it. So I'm going to have to send you a text or email or something and figure out, because it went in there and told me all the perks of being a member, but it didn't tell me how not to be a member. Tammy Twyford, hi, sweetheart. Mama J-Way, yay. Hey, Michelle, how are you? Hi, Olivia. Oh, Jen, my widow Esco, how are you, honey? And Judy, crochet every day with Judy, which I try to do. Sailor! Stop by to say hi, Sandy. Love you. And oh, can't stay. I know, honey. I have my live when you're dinner or going to bed or something else is going on every Thursday night when I have my live. But that's so sweet of you to come. It's really here. Thank you very much. And you're right, Billy. Lots of hugs to everybody. Oh, okay. All right. So it's okay if I stay there, Dana? All right. So that I don't have to switch. Joe, how are you doing, darling? Do you know that it was like a year ago you were in the, I think it was a year ago. Well, maybe, never mind. Erase that. That was going to be a total erroneous comment. I just read a comment on the video I was referring to a few minutes ago, and if you were in the hospital that night with hiatal hernia, that's what I think it turned out to be. And now that I've told everybody all your business, hey Kathy, Mimi Cat my crochet sister, how are you? And Granny D, my treasure. How are you doing, honey? I hope you're doing good. Hey, Zach, bonjour, comment vas-tu? I have no idea if I said that right or not, but that's the way you spelled it. So that's the way I said it. Oh, hey Tina, how are you, honey? I haven't been able to get over your channel forever. I need to pay you a visit. That wasn't you, but I saw you on the calendar. And Linda, thank you for letting me know. Hey, Sister Sandy, do we have chat? First time. I didn't even have to restart. We have chat. I'm so happy. And there goes Judy. She's saying hi to everybody. Oh, that's great. Kathy's great. I'm so pleased to hear it. I was going to tell you guys a story. Oops, wait, hang on. Something about buttons. I lost the buttons. Buttons. Who's got the buttons? Oh, the thumbs up button for our hostess. Thank you very much, honey. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. Thank you, Pat. What was I going to tell you? Oh, I love the French accent. I don't know if I told you guys or not, but from years ago, Mr. Wright and I worked out at the Renaissance Festival. And at the Renaissance Festival, if you've ever been, it doesn't matter if you've been or not, it's still the situation. Most everybody out there that is cast or crew out there has a British accent. Well, I can only do like one sentence with an English accent, and then it turns into some sort of Germanic slush. That doesn't represent any country ever in our known world. But I discovered I could do a French accent. And I think that was because I watched so many Pepe Le Pew cartoons when I was little. So aren't they fun, Chris? Renaissance fairs, aren't they great? So I became known as the French lady because I was the only one that had a French accent. So I was so proud of myself. And the very first year we worked there, we're going in and I'm like, bonjour, comment ça va? And I'm just doing my French thing and I'm so proud of myself. And the very first person I said hello to and with bonjour replied, bonjour, and then this whole stream of French. I had absolutely no idea what they said, and I thought, oh, well, that just busted my bubble. I was feeling very proud of myself until that happened. Sexist, Sandy, Granny D, I just keep falling from live to live to live. Linda says, I've been to the Ren Fest in Bonner Springs several times. Yes, it was brilliant, and I miss it greatly. I really do. We went as long as my physical body could. Well, I guess I don't have a non-physical body. As long as my body could hold up, we went and we worked it every year. Loved it. Natalie, sweetness, have you been playing while working out? I've missed you and had to say hi. Hi, everybody. Have you playing while working out? You're working. Not working out. It said working, but I thought it said working out. You're working. Woik. Douglas Woik. Hey, Cam, affordably crafty. Who hit the jackpot yarn clearance at Hobby Lobby so far? I know Lynette did. Charmed Grammy. And I saw one other. Mine doesn't have it yet. At least that's what they're telling me on the phone. Mr. Wright had to borrow my car because the air conditioning went out in his car. Today it was 93 here. And I guess it is summer. So yeah, that makes sense. But his air conditioning went out, and his job requires him to drive from site to site to site to site. And that's a lot of driving with no air conditioning. And it also started making his car overheat, so that's dangerous. So he's now borrowed my brand new car so he can go to work. Kim says, I did one of 3 Hobby Lobbies near me marked down. Oh, Kim, I'm so jelly. So jealous. Yeah. I know. I'm relatively certain it was Lynette from Charm Grammy. And she had 6 carts full, overflowing. 6. I was like, oh, I want. But I don't need, but I want. Well, I do need. I don't have any cotton. I have virtually no cotton. Yeah, and well, one of the things I was going to show you tonight was an Afghan I really want to make. It's from Yarnspirations. It's a free pattern. And I'm about 2 skeins short of having enough yarn to do that. But I just think that's a nummy pattern. Now, why did you go into focus and back out of focus again? Camera, you and I are at odds. Anyway, there it is. See, it went away again. But I do think that's a very pretty blanket. Natalie says, I wouldn't trust them. She's talking about telling me over the phone. Mine told me the last year, so when I went near them, I decided to stop, and everything was gone already. Okay, so they lie. They don't tell you. Well, see, I know the first year I called, and I made a mistake. I said, is your yarn on sale this week? And it wasn't. It was on clearance. I just didn't use the right word. And Dana says, Hobby Lobby told Granny that they didn't have any clearance, and they did when she went. Yep, same thing. Granny says, didn't go crazy at Hobby Lobby. I couldn't, and I really didn't need to, but that's never stopped me before. However, I just got several of a few yarns. And Crochet A Canada, Sister Sandy says, oh man, I keep seeing Hobby Lobby videos and I'm vibrating with anxiety. However, Sandy, Sister Sandy, and I have talked. And I have a list from her of yarns that she would like to have. So if any of those are in the clearance, then she shall have them. She's going to pay postage, and she said she'll pay for the yarn and postage. And I said, well, we'll see. We'll split it, or something will happen. We don't know. Thanks, Melissa. Yeah, I thought, what yarn am I using? Oh, and it's out in the other room, and I can't tell you right now. And I've got the dogs littered up on the chair, and I'll try to remember to make a video about when I do it. Jack says annual, 75% off clearance. Somebody asked what sale? Yeah, what clearance? Yeah, it's clearance. It's not a sale. It's clearance. I learned the hard way. Chris says, I'd love to go check, but I really do have enough. I'd like to get some cotton, but too many spoons to spend to go. Yep, gotcha. Read off the list. Okay, we've got I Love This Yarn Prince, Plum, Herb Garden, Songbird Stripes. Yarn Bee, Yarn Bee Glowing, Mariposa Prairie, Yarn Bee Rhapsody, Crimson Poppies, I Love This Yarn Stonewatch, and I Love This Cotton. That's the list. And if I can come up with any of that for her, I will certainly do so. And Vanity says, I may go back tomorrow and film if my feet can stand it. Oh, honey, I hear you. I'm having so much trouble with my feet. Sandy, Dr. The Fire Eater Rod is my good friend. I don't know him, honey. Or is it the other Sandy? I may be responding to a question that's not even to me. I'm told if you call to ask for the yarn department. Oh, Diana. Hi, Diana. Diana Apple's here. Dr. Dumpy, the Fire Eater Rod, is my good friend. Huh. Grady says our store had a lot of clearance, so don't do that, Doc. So don't think too many folks had found it yet, or maybe they just marked it. I missed something that Dana said. Something about graduation. Congratulations on your son graduating. Linda, I have not bought any yarn for 2 years, if enough to last a lifetime plus. Isn't that yarn in excess of life expectancy, exceeds life expectancy, something like that? Oh, and say Kim just says that hers just marked down today. Oh, I'm missing stuff. This is bad. Hey, Wanda. On my way to Virginia from Massachusetts to North Carolina, leave for Idaho tomorrow. You do get around. Terry. Hi, Terry. Linda Quilty Crocheter says, I'm staying off of the yarn stores. I'm staying out of them. What did I say happened to me? Dana kept calling and being told no, then stopped at the store one near it and everything was ready. Yeah, I read that already. Oh. Yeah. And Sister said, he says, yeah, I am. Don't argue with me. Yes, but see, I got the power. I've got control. Okay, so as I mentioned, I think it was Lynette that was able to go yesterday or day before and get the yarn sale from Hobby Lobby. Speaking of Lynette, Charmed Grammy, her father had surgery today to have some toes amputated. And so we need to extend prayers for her father. And last I just heard before I got on, that the surgery was a success and that he's in recovery and doing okay. So now you know what I know. Pat says, I'm back, but not for too long. Well, thank you for coming back. Terry Maris, hi, darling. How are you? And Rosalie says she's on a yarn band. Oh. You going live, Laura? Rosalie? Bridget, sweetheart. I wanted to go yarn shopping so bad, but I can't again this year. I know, and I'm actually pleased to see that this year they didn't have to wait until, what was it, last year? They started in August, they did it. And I think June is their normal. May or June is the normal time that they do it every year, so. And Granny D went to Sweet Tea's this morning, and they had a nice visit. Sweet Tea, are you here, darling? I didn't see you say hi. If I did, I missed it. See, your name is so small. Lynn, Carmel, how are you? Yours hasn't marked down yet either. Go, doggy, go. Thank you. Susan Hebert, hi, honey. Yes, Rosalie is going live after me. And Terry Browning says, hit Michael's first and only spent $37. Got that big hook because of you, Kim. Kim, it's all your fault. There's my Sweet Tea. How are you, darling? And Mama Swift is back. Yeah, that's so cool that you guys live close enough that you can visit. Well, I still have not gotten my COVID shots, and I need to do that because now I have 2 people that are close enough that I could visit. Hey, Marianne, the Crafty Clogger. Been listening and eating. What are we eating, Marianne? And Christy hooked me up with Crochet with Christy. Hi, darling. My Hobby Lobby claims they haven't started the clearance, but no one knows if it's true. Yeah. But who knows if it's true? Won't make the sales this year. Too busy on the road. Got to get out there and make that money. Lasagna. Oh, I love lasagna. Mr. Wright makes the most delicious lasagna. But it's like, it's quite a production. It's all those layers and the cheeses, and he puts pepperoni in it. It's just brilliant. And Kim said the Hobby Lobby markdown sheets just got delivered this week from her investigations. You're very good at that, Kim. I'm just amazed. You find that stuff brilliantly. All right. Now I talked about this. Actually, I put out a video about this, and a lot of you may have seen the video. But I'm going to repeat some of it tonight because I made an error. Let's see if I can get this picked up without killing myself here. All right, you go over here then for right now. If you were here last week, you saw, heard, might have seen or heard that Sister Sandy Crochet Canada sent me a package and it didn't arrive. And it didn't arrive on Friday and it didn't arrive on Saturday or Sunday, but Monday it was here. And here it is. And I showed what was in it, and I'm going to show it again because I missed a very important part. I think I already said that, didn't I? I'm getting old. I'm repeating myself. Rosalie says, I'm saving my money for when Canada opens. Oh, you tell Segal that I'm sending love right back to her. She had to go to bed. Oh, bless her heart. Yeah, it's late there. So in Canada, SpinRite, isn't that the name of the company that's up there that does their sale every year? Terry Browning says, yes, they were just finishing the very last section when I was there. Only overstock left. Oh, I must go. And Marianne says, I'm going to hope to hit the clearance tomorrow. Let me know if there's anything special you might want. Isn't that neat that we can send yarn to people? I love that. Not that the post office is very good about making it easier or less expensive. Oh, no. Yeah, Jish is right. Let's see, Hank, come back here. Judy says, I spoke to the Hobby Lover manager today, and she said, oh, maybe. I have some papers on my desk that I haven't looked at yet. Sheesh. Don't they know this is important stuff? We got to know. We have to know this stuff. Uh-huh. Hey, Marsha, how are you, darling? Blind Stitches. What's up, what's up, what's up? Not much. Really not much. And Terry was helping her because she was on the floor. Oh, bless your heart. That's so sweet. All right. What are we doing? Thank you, Mama Swift. You did see what that is, don't you? It's the t-shirt you gave me. I think COVID has something to do with the way it fits. It's a little snugger than it was last year. 2021 SpinRite tent sales canceled. Really? They're not doing any this year at all? Oh, wow. I don't think you can do Pat Crayhouse's Hobby Lobby is 40 miles away. Can I get yarn that is on clearance online? Does anybody know? I don't think so. Kim would be no clearance yarn usually online. Yeah, I didn't think so. Kim says they had a tent sale online last month. Posted a video on her channel. She did. Yeah. All right. You did catch me, Marsha. You did. Okay, so, all right. First of all, there's a little card. And the card says, sending you a box filled with love and hopes it will make you feel better. I've been having a puny. It happens. The gift wrapped in red is from my personal stash. And then it goes on with really sweet stuff. Well, when I opened the box, it had red tissue papers. So I didn't realize. I thought this whole thing was the gift wrapped in red, but it wasn't. So since there's a video out, if you want to see the whole thing in detail, you can watch the video. It was the last video I put out. Must have been Monday. However, really briefly, she got me a set of Tunisian crochet hooks with the cables, adjustable, so I can do Tunisian crochet now. Yay! I'm so excited. It's really, really cool. They're wooden, and they're just, oh, and it's got a lot of reflection. They're just gorgeous. So I'm really excited about that. And she made me a beautiful keychain that's got double thickness heart and a gorgeous brooch. And oh, and I said this wrong. I read it wrong, and I said it wrong. So I was wrong all over the place. I said it was from Spain. It's not. It's Span, S-P-A-N. And it's a wooden octopi. See, Octavia? Sandy loved you. And I just think it's cuter than cute. It's adorable. And she made me some stitch markers that are beautiful. And one's a little bumblebee. And one says made with love. And one's a turtle. And there's my little turtle. This is Shelby, as you know, named by Madonna. Oh, get up there. What are you doing? Why are you doing it that way? Sit, stay. Thank you. All right. And hand sanitizer, crocheted cover for a hand sanitizer. That's also a keychain. Or you can latch it onto your belt loop or whatever you want. That would be really handy for a belt loop, wouldn't it? Because it's got the little springy thingy. Let's put it on a belt loop of your jeans and away you go. And then I got some delicious, delightful yarn. This is the ribbon yarn so that I can make the hat from Bag O' Day. She made herself one. She made a really, really cute one. And I told her I had never seen or experienced tape, not ribbon yarn, tape yarn. And so she sent me some, and I thought that was wonderful. And this is sparkly, 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 gold and black. Boogie Nights, Boogie, Oogie, Oogie. That's a John Travolta dance. And it's beautiful. And some yarn that is squishier than squishy than squishy. Okay, now here's the part I made the big mistake about. This is the gift wrapped in red. That is from her personal stash. And I have never owned one of these before. It's a geode. And it's got crystals. It's got healing crystals in it. And this was owned by her, and she sent it to me with love and healing. And I didn't say that on my video, and I felt horrible about not saying that on my video and telling her how much I appreciate it. It's just amazing. I'm so pleased. And its crystals are very, as you know, it's very, very sharp edges. So I'm not going to cuddle up against my face with it. But that means so much to me. Thank you, Sandy. Thank you for all of my goodies. And this is, wow, this is love. And Marcia says, can I come to everybody's house and shop for yarn? Pat says, I went to Michael's the other day and I was very disappointed. I haven't been to Michael's. I think, well, it's like 5 miles away, and I think I've only been there twice. And Christy says, I want to set a Tunisian hook so bad. Hey, Barbara Rigglebaker, how are you, honey? Good to see you. So anyway, yeah, you love it. I'm glad you're back, Zach. Linda's Yarn Barn says her Hobby Lobby is an hour away from her. Oh. Hey, Coco, cocktails and crochet with Coco. We're going to her house. My kind of crocheting. Right there with you, honey. Love you too, Sandy. Oh, what a friend. What a buddy. Hey, Diane Dorrance. Can I get a pet snake? Oh, wait, I can't from Mom won't allow that. I don't have, well, yeah, we could crochet in one, Zach. That would work. Speaking of crocheting, Zach, how's your crocheting going? I'm going to make sure I don't let this fall anywhere. Sit, stay. And Coco says, come on over, love. And everybody else says their Hobby Lobby's over an hour away. I am so spoiled. I've got Joann's is like 2 miles away. Hobby Lobby is 3 miles away. And Michael's is 5 miles away. I've got them all right there. And I never go. And Natalie says, same here, Judy. Prices haven't changed too much yet, but sales have stopped on a lot, especially stickers. Oh, Trisha, you went to Hobby Lobby, but you behaved? Yeah, well, I know you're in desperate need of yarn. Zach says, no, Mom would still freak out. She doesn't even like those fake rubber snakes. Well, yeah, the fake rubber snakes, they look real. I mean, if you are just glancing down and you see something that's squirmy, even if it's plastic, it looks like it might be real. But a crocheted one, you know, you come across a brilliant chartreuse. No, that's green. Gray. Nope, that's not good either. Whatever color the snakes don't come in. If you come across one of those that's crocheted, how about a rainbow striped one? You would know it's not real. Zach has found his hobby. He's loving diamond painting. Well, good. I'm glad. I can't do it. That's too tedious for me. And Diane Dorn says, I've been working on a bag a day sweater #2. Ooh, good for you. Hey, Melda, movie buff babe, otherwise known by me as Buffy. How are you? No, it says boo on being a good girl. Yeah, Granny, diamond painting, sitting there bent over doing the, no, can't do it. Tony, you're in Wisconsin. You made it. I assume you've moved. She was in Sacramento. And Marcia says, I'm in Georgia, so Hobby Lobby, Michael's, and Joann is all over the place. And Dollar Tree. Oh, yeah, Dollar Tree is going to get a lot of my business here pretty quick. Zach says the diamond painting is very therapeutic. That's great. I'm so that, yeah, a lot of people really love doing that. And some of the pictures are just stunning. Oh, Sarah says hot pink as they have rainbow snakes. Not that brilliant rainbow. I mean, if you did it in neon rainbow, well, I don't know. Okay, I guess it doesn't work. Lana says, I went to Hobby Lobby today, no clearance sales, 30% though. It's the week for 30%. So I did buy a few things. Yarn for a blanket for my grandson who's making an entrance into this world in a couple of weeks. Yay! How exciting. Bridget says, I sat in the mechanic shop today from 9 till 5. I got 2 hammocks for my sister's kids made and about 10 2-round squares for the 930 square graph blanket I designed for the hubby. Wow. Well, at least you had something to do while you sat there. That is a long time. There was supposed to be a wordy dirt in there, but I didn't say it. To do that, to sit there in the mechanics shop. Wow. Granny, that and making bracelets is very therapeutic. That's wonderful, Zach. That's great. Oh, and Christy says, oh man, I want that Wild Streak yarn in the clearance. I hope I can get some Wild Streak yarn. I haven't seen that yet. Princess said, I crocheted through over 2 full balls of yarn today and a good sized cake. I believe it. Yeah. and Milda says, go, Bridget. Oh, okay. Well, I'll tell them, Coco. I'll tell them Hobby Lobby shouldn't be allowed to have their clearance until they reopen the borders, just so Coco can go. I'll tell them. When I go, I'll tell them, you guys can't do this because Coco said. All right, Marsha. She said, I got 200 views in one of my videos and also got ads. Yay, you. That's wonderful. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you. Good for you. This is my eyes now have weights on them, pulling them down, laughing out loud. But I tired early bed last night and slept less than normal. Oh. So some people said what they were working on. What's everybody else? I know what Trisha's working on. She's making beach cover-ups in different colors. And well, a lot of people last thing I saw, Elaine was working on a granny square blanket. She's got all the squares made. She's just now joining. And I saw the video from Rose. Rose likes crochet, and she got the blanket that I put together, and she thanked me for it. She did. She didn't even blame me very much for being so late with it. I certainly beat myself up about it. Joe says I have 50 whips. Yeah, I'm right there with you, Joe. I've got so many whips, I can't even remember some of the ones that I started. I was like, oh, I did start that, didn't I? Ruana. Oh, I want to make a Ruana so bad. Working on a new overlay for Wheel of Cocoa. Oh, how fun. Sandy, I want to make a Ruana. Sandy, what yarn are you making that in? Are you doing heavy yarn? Bridget, are you out, darling? Oh. Lisa the Grammy. You're working on a rainbow colored blanket. That's cool. What, any particular pattern, honey? Double crochet, single crochet, or pattern? Oh, Pat's leaving. Good night, Pat, darling. My migraine is calling me to bed. My meds for my migraine. Good night, y'all. Be safe and take care. Love you too. And Joe's working on Cinnamon Stitches Summer Breeze top. That's pretty. Yeah, I like that. Marsha's trying to find something to work on so I can do it tutorials. Still have crochet blogs. I'm also listening to some crochet audiobooks and watching videos. Good for you. And I missed the last part of that sentence. And every time I do this, I always do it too much. I'm working on a graph panel for a bag. Oh, better than I am. And Joe's still working on her African flower spider. I shouldn't say still. Those things take a long time, and it is gorgeous. And Elaine says she almost finished the last strip of the granny square blanket she's making. Okay, the sky is looking wicked over here, in for a storm. Yikes. Yeah, we kind of had rain. It was kind of cloudy the first part of the week. But still it got warm. It never really decided to do anything. Barbara Wriggle Baker, it's a different shawl that I'm adding beads to. Oh, one of these days I'll do that. One of these days I'll get it done. Bigger hook and shawl. I've done several times. Oh, have you shown it, honey? Have you shown it anywhere that I missed? Because I don't remember seeing it. And Bridget says, too early for me to go to bed. Yeah, you got to stay up so that you can get good sleep tonight. Yeah, Joe, that spider is going to be amazing. I can't wait to see it. And Kim says, I'm working on the Bag a Day Ruana in Comfy Cotton Blend in Enchanted Embers. Ooh, nice. Thank you, Coco. Why do we always smash the thummies? It's like, you can just click it. You don't have to beat it to a pulp. Echo Waves with an 8mm hook, big. I'm doing in red and white, Canadian colors. It's the Blue Eyes style creation. Okay, I'll have to look that up. See, because I really want a Ruana. Nan's next knot, Locks of Love. That's not what that said. Luck of the Draw. What I don't know. I don't know why that turned into Lots of Love. Okay, Barbara, I'll look on Facebook then to find it. Nance, next, not luck of the draw. Snake. That's right. Joe's making a snake. See that now? Joe's snake would not be mistaken for a really real one. Lisa says the pattern is called zigzag lozenge. Okay. I love pattern names. They're so interesting. And that's right, Joe. You still haven't finished Apollo, have you? Apollo wants to be finished. he, he, I'm not gonna go there. Hey, Christy, how are you? It hasn't gotten here, Christy. I've been looking for it. It hasn't gotten here. I know you said it was coming, but this is Crochet Creations by Christy. Oh no, she's over here. And she sent me an email and said that the swap box is, I'm like second on the list and it's gonna come, and I haven't seen it. And I've been, but on the other hand, Sandy from Crochet Canada sent me a box and it said it had been delivered and it didn't show up for another 5 days. So you never know. And Wanda says to Marianne, I really don't know of anything. Thank you for offering. I have so much yarn now. It has taken over the apartment. Let me visit occasionally. It lets me visit occasionally. I need to get a storage unit. Okay. That was in response to a question that I missed. So, hey, Antoinette, darling, how are you? Good to see you, sweetheart. How are things on Deer Island in the Bay of Fundy, New Brunswick, Canada? And just Jan, my widow Wesco, you have to leave early. Love you, love you, love you. Hugs, hugs, hugs. You did such a brilliant job. If you guys haven't seen Alaska Jan's video on YouTube, she put up a video of beautiful yarn she got from Crystal, Coffee Crochet and Cuddles. And and some one-of-a-kind, never to be duplicated damn it dolls from Billy, the Crafty Floridian. Night, Natalie. Thank you for being here, honey. You forgot the name I suggested for Apollo. So did I. So we're all in the same boat there. Lisa the Grammy, I'll put a pic of my blanket on Squirrel Squad group on Facebook. Good, thank you. Yeah, then I can see it. That'd be great. And Marsha says, my problem is I start stuff and then I get bored real easy. I'm with you. I totally get it. Yes, I am, Antoinette. Thank you. Things have been very hot and you're loving it. Ah, good for you. Yeah, I went through a period of 2 weeks there where my back was not having any of it. It wasn't. I mean, no, I'm not going to go there. I could whinge and whine and complain and moan, but no, you guys all know what pain is. We all deal with it in one form or another, some worse, some better. And fortunately, usually I'm not that bad. And Christy and Dee are going to meet up in Tennessee in the next couple of weeks, I think. And Rosalie said, I need to be a damn it doll. Be a damn it doll beggar like Laura is for eggs. I'll call you the DD beggar. However, somebody was talking about one today in chat. I think it was chat. Anyway, it doesn't matter. And they said a double D. And it's like, only double D. Only the people that have double Ds. And I thought, well, no, they're not that big. I was like, and then, she was talking about a damn it doll, not a bra size. Diego! Hi, honey. How are you doing? Nadine Jones. Haven't seen you for a while, honey. Good to see you. Deborah Argon. So great to have you all here. What else did I have? Oh, I left my list out in the garage. Michelle, where are you, honey? You were here. I don't know if you're still here or not. I know, right? My panda doll. I can't be too rough with it because it's very gingerly pinned in there. Yeah, Billy's brilliant. I remember when I saw my very first one back when she was first doing them and she was crocheting them. And these work up a lot faster than crochet, that's for sure. Oh, Granny D evidently is massaging feet, so she's doing her own right now, and then Sister Sandy's next. And Marsha says, what would you ladies like to see me crochet on my channel? Looking for some ideas. And Granny D says, sure. It's going to be a long distance massage. That might take a while. Hey, Alyssa, Nice Toy Box. How you doing, honey? Pardon me. Trying to think of what we want Marsha to do. How about a cowl? I know it's the wrong time of year for that. How about, oh, I know, a bag, a purse. Either a purse or a bag for the summertime, springtime. I guess spring is gone, isn't it? It's now summer. Well, it won't be for another 12 days. And then it'll be summer. Handkerchief with one weight yarn, Kim suggested. Ooh, that would be challenging. Single weight yarn, being blind. Ooh, that would be very challenging. Hey, yay, Antoinette. Antoinette got her Damn It doll that she won from Our Gifts of Love. Yep, they're just such a treat. They're so much fun. Sandy says, I just had my toes done so my feet aren't all grungy. Oh, there's a good idea. Hey, Angela, yarning with Angela. How about a swimsuit cover or a summer top? That's a great idea. I'm going to take a sip. Okay, going for popular opinion here. And I think I might have asked this question on a different week. What is your favorite type of cotton? I've worked with Premier's home cotton, but I'm looking for a softer, a softer cotton that'll give drape. Vanity says, I need a spa treatment on my feet, but I can't handle anyone touching my feet right now. So I guess that's out. That's kind of non-functional, won't work. If you can't deal with it, you can't have it. And Angela says she's making the summer covers now. Jill did a net top that I think would look nice as a swimsuit cover. She wore it on her life. Oh, I'll have to. That's on my list of things to watch, along with about 800 other things. And then Mama Swift, Peachy Niecy says, I'm in the middle of a mountain of beach cover-ups. Woo! Okay, so Rosalie likes Karen cotton cakes. Kim likes I Love This Cotton. Coastal cotton I had not heard of. Pardon me, hiccup, hiccup. That's what I get for drinking. And Billy says, I love this cotton. Alyssa, where do you get cream cotton from? And Mainstays cotton. What size cotton? Rainbow Rhapsody. Okay, Joe, that's the really thin one, isn't it? Rainbow Rhapsody. That's cotton? I didn't know that. Lion Brand Comfy Cotton blend. Prima cotton is very nice, but I Love His cotton is very nice too. Okay. Sandy, try Premier Bamboo Fair. The drape is phenomenal. Ooh, I have to write that down. Stop it. Madonna the Queen. I love it. Special DK cotton from Darramores. Isn't Darramores a UK company? Cloudy Nook Crochet. Hi. Welcome. Thank you for being here. That's wonderful. I must go subscribe to you because I don't think I am. I must find you and subscribe it to you. Okay, ready. Okay, there's a great bunch of good ideas here. I'm going to have to go back and watch this one. I can stop it and pause it and write all this stuff down. Angela says, I got several cakes of Ripple cotton cakes and used one to make Cinnamon Stitch's new halter top. Coastal Cotton by Loops and Threads, super soft. Oh, Cloudy Nook, I'm so glad you're here. That's great. Special DK. Yeah. Right, Chris? That's what I found. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's why I thought I'd ask. Bamboo mixed in is always nice drape and makes it soft. Good point. And Bridget's in love with Pima cotton. Okay. Kartopu cotton. I think I have a little cake on that. Congratulations, Cloudy Nooks. You just got over 100 subscribers. So if you guys haven't subscribed to Cloudy Nook Crochet, oh, she's over here. Go over and subscribe to her. Become one of her family members. Show her some love. Let her know we appreciate her. Gazelle cotton. Hadn't heard of that either. Oh, Coco went to subscribe to Cloudy, but apparently she already is. Well, see, you're on top of it. That's great. Oh, thank you. Daigo just posted the link to Cloudy Nook. That's wonderful. Thank you, Daigo, my darling. Limited edition cotton cakes on clearance for $4 a cake at Michael's. She says she's excited. I'm excited to be here. Okay, cool. And Joe likes I love this cotton. All right. I'm not even going to try to say that, Rosalie. She's got the name of an original cotton up there. It's German. Well, wait a minute. Maybe I can. Schaschenmeyer Catania. Catania? And Dana says, I'm using Bernat Softy cotton. It's a blend with acrylic. It works amazing. Cool. You're in the family. You are in the family, Cloudy Nook. You're here now. We're all going to come over and see you. Oh, Lindy's Yarn Barn just bought some Kobu. I got one in a gift exchange, and I loved it. It was so soft. And Madonna put up Antoinette's 2OGs Hooking and Stitching Island Style. She put up her link. So if you're not subscribed to Antoinette at 2OGs Hooking and Stitching Island Style, please go over there and subscribe. Thank you, Trisha. You're such a doll. Roses, Crofus. Crofus? Crofus. It's a combination of office and crochet, Loops and Threads, cream, cotton. I love it. Thank you. And Cloudy Nook, I don't know your name, so I can't call you by name yet, but I will find out. You just bought some of that too, huh? Dying to try some Hobium cottons, but haven't been brave enough yet. Yeah, I get you, Coco. I get it. And there's Madonna's channel link. I love it. Thank you, Dago. Kim at Affordably Crafty says, I passed 2,500 subscribers today. Whoa, that's marvelous. Good for you, darling. Goodness knows you put in the work. You do. You work it. Lori. Okay, now we know Cloudy Hook's name. It's Lori. Thank you, Lori. It's so good to have you here. I love it. I love it. And Sandy says, problem is that Michaels isn't carrying cream cotton or Echo cotton anymore. I sure hope they bring it back in the fall. Oh, that's too bad. That's too bad. Hang on, I'm writing. Okay. So hopefully, this week I'll be able to start that. What did I do with it? Oh, yeah, this one, because I really like that pattern. Of course, I'm all about texture, as you know, and the cables and arrows in that really look good. Yeah, just have to make sure I have enough yarn, but if not, I think I can always get some more. They are clearancing out, so you might be about to get some if they have any more. Okay. I will look. I will look and see if they do. Nadine. Hi, Annie. I know I said hi to you earlier. Catching up. Thanks, Coco. Yeah. Big. Oh, Kim says big news starting in July. Affordably Geeky will be on Saturday and Wednesday on Yarn Geek. 10. No, that's not a 10. That's an 8. 8 o'clock a.m. to 10 a.m. That's where I got the 10. Okay. On Wednesday. Okay, so that's because for a while, Ginger was doing the early morning. Sorry, itchy nose. Or you couldn't tell. The early morning thing, and then she was doing it every day, and I thought she can't keep doing this. That's too much. But that's great news, Kim. She's so sweet. And well, then of course you are too. Yeah, right, Trish. Lots of texture. And Rosalie was it getting to be that time on? Oh, it is. Oh my gosh, you guys did it again. You just made the hour go whoop, all gone. You do that because you're so much fun to be with. And we got to meet new people tonight, and I get to see tons of my friends. And I got to show off my crystal with the geode. I don't know, that makes me really curious. Like I said, I've never had a geode before. And I want to look up and see how they're formed, because that makes no sense to me that it just forms in a ball like that. I must do some research. And Marcia says she's at 338 on her way to 400 subscribers. That's Blind Stitches Creations. And there's a link to Yarn It Out, because in 2 minutes she's going to be going live. I know, Joe, right? Joe says she's excited for my Tunisian hook set. Oh, don't do that. Because, as I showed on my other video, you've got the cables so that you can crochet anything of any size, shawls, afghans, whatever, that screw in to the bottom of the hooks. We just talked about that. Like so. And then your project is on this. Because Tunisian, you put the stitches on, go across the project, and then you've got the forward pass and the backward pass. Now, I will say that's enough. I will say if you're sitting at a table, every time you take a stitch, this thing's going to clack on the table. Well, that's not, it's going to. But if you're sitting in the chair, it doesn't. So I guess that makes sense. So we are screwing our Tunisian hooks together and hooking the Tunisian crochet. So we're screwing and hooking, just like Joe said. Becky Bramlett, honey, it's quitting time already. I'm so sorry. Lori, I do it every Thursday night at 7 o'clock. Every Thursday night, 7 o'clock Central. So if you're Eastern, it's 8 o'clock. And if you're Pacific, it's hang on, 5 o'clock. If you're in another country, I don't know what o'clock. But if you need me to help find me out, if you need me to help find out, I will. All right, my darlings, my darlings, my darlings, my darlings. I love you all. Take care of yourself. Be good to yourself. Get yourself some snack. And we all say hugs, big, warm, squishy, squishy hugs. And we will see you soon. Crochet away, my darlings. Mwah. Thank you for being here. Lori, nice to meet you.